Hello, today I will solve a question of GATE 2024 and this question is given that let K be a real number and D is the region where R and theta belongs to the interval and U R theta be the solution of this boundary value problem U R R plus 1 by R U R plus 1 by R square U theta theta equal to 0 where R theta belongs to the region and the boundary conditions are u r0 equal to u r pi equal to 0 where r is in the interval 0 to 2 and u2 theta equal to k sine 2 theta in the interval 0 pi. Now if u1 pi by 4 equal to 2, then we have to find out the value of k. Okay, so you can see that this is the standard Laplace equation but in polar form with these boundary conditions. Okay, so let us start the solutions. So let's start the solution where we can compare the question in the standard Laplace equation, which is URR plus 1 by R UR plus 1 by R square U theta theta equal to 0 with UR comma 0 equal to UR comma pi equal to 0 and UA comma theta equal to F theta, where theta belongs to the interval 0 to pi and r belongs to 0 to a. Now we know that the solution of this Laplace equation in polar form will be equals to u r theta is a0 by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity r by a power n an cos n theta plus bn sin n theta. So if you want to know how this solution is coming, then just let me know in the comment section. I will solve that in another video. Otherwise unnecessarily the video will become lengthy and little bit larger. Okay, so if you want to know the proper solution of this Laplace equation, then just let me know. So now let's give this equation as equation number 1, and if you compare with the given question, then you can see that a equals to 2 and f theta equal to k sine 2 theta. So just write that a equals to 2 and same that f theta equals to k sine 2 theta. And what is k sine 2 theta? That is u2 theta. Okay, so we can write that this f theta or k sine 2 theta is equals to f theta. And what is actually f theta? F theta is u2 theta. Now since already we have the value u r theta, then if we substitute 2 in place of r, then we can write a0 by 2 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity, and since r and a both are 2, so that will be cancelled out, so we can just write an cos n theta plus bn sin n theta. And if you compare the both side k sine 2 theta and the RHS, then we can see that a0 equal to 0, an equal to 0 because only sine 2 theta is in the LHS, no cos n theta. So an equal to 0 for all n, and only b2 equal to k because only sine 2 theta is in the LHS. So b2 equal to k and otherwise bn equal to 0. So bn equal to 0 for all n belongs to n minus 2. So if we put all these values in the equation number 1, then we also can get the value of u r theta. And what is that? In that case we can put in place of a, that is 2, and then b2 sine 2 theta because a0 is 0 and also an is 0 for n not equal to 2, and the value of b2 is k, so r square by 4 k sine 2 theta. Now you can see in the question they are given u1 comma pi by 4 is equal to 2. So if we substitute these two values, that is if we write u1 comma pi by 4 equal to 2, and then from above u r theta we can, oh sorry, suddenly the video got stopped. Okay, so from u1 comma pi by 4, if we use the previous u r theta formula and if we put r in 1 in place of r and pi by 4 in place of theta, then we can find out the value k by 4 sine pi by 2 equals to 2, and then k by 4 equal to 2 since sine pi by 2 equal to 1, then k equal to 8. So this is our final answer because we need the value of k equal to what?